What are some tips for classroom teachers with, like, say, guided reading or just everyday reading instruction?
I'd say, one of the first things I'd recommend is for teachers to know the students individually and understand what types of reading problems they have. Because children with dyslexia, they're not all in the same category. Different ones have different kinds of circumstances and different types of processing problems. So it's really about working with the child, knowing what doesn't work for them, knowing what does work for them, targeting those areas that are the hardest for them, and also coming up with techniques that helps them in any way that they...
Tips for classroom teachers that you can think of?
Patience. Pay attention. Often when children have language problems, they end up with hidden language problems, but very overt behavioral problems. So when you have a child with behavioral problems, please take a close look. Their reading, their writing, at their oral language, at their comprehension. Children with speech and language difficulties, whether it be oral language or in dyslexia, they don't know they have a problem very often, and all they have is a feeling of frustration that they're not keeping up with the rest. And language problems are very, very difficult to recognize if you're not trained in it. So when you do have a child who's having learning difficulties or behavioral difficulties, take a close look at their language. Make sure that the children are understanding what you're saying, because comprehension is especially the most hidden part of language.
Okay, well, those are all good tips. Thank you.
Thank you.